For Metro, we received $201 million in federal stimulus monies. And what we did, some agencies, you are allowed to take 10% of the dollars and use it for operating, for salaries and whatever. We decided not to do that because it's a one-time funding source. If you spend those monies for operating this year and you start, you hire some more people, then how do you pay for them next year? And we have focused all of our monies on capital equipment. And there are buses, it's the work being done on the red line, that project we just issued. A large portion of that is stimulus dollars. All of our monies are for capital, for buses, for rail, for support equipment, to support the rail system, like the trains that move the rail, the big pieces of rail, and weld them together, that type of equipment we're going to order. We've already placed millions of dollars in orders, and the delay is we're ready to go. We have the projects lined up. We have the vendors ready to go. We're waiting for the approval process, the federal approval process, something I think you've heard about from a congressional standpoint, that only a certain percentage of the federal dollars for stimulus have been spent. And the reason is you have to go through this review process. First, locally, the transportation regional commission must say this project is okay, it's the right funding, it meets the regional needs. Then you have to submit that report to the Federal Transit Administration. They go through a review process. Once they're done with their review process, it goes to the Department of Labor, who reviews it for another 30 days to make sure we are in compliance with labor regulations. Then once that's done, it goes back to the Office of Budget and Management and Budget to sign off on. Then it goes back to the Federal Transit Administration. Then finally they send it to us. So we have our projects ready to go. We could spend all 201 million of it right now. We've only spent, I think it's around 18 million, because we're waiting for the rest of it to go through this process. And that's frustrating. That's very frustrating.